And we are back with more Final Fantasy X! When we last left off, we beat Seymour for the second time, and we left Bevelle by the skin of her teeth. And now we're back in Macalania Woods, and Yuna decided to go be alone. And everybody's telling me we should go talk to Yuna, so let's go talk to Yuna. I think she went this way. And, let's see what she has to say. Let's see. Yukimari points over there. So Yuna's over there. So how y'all doing today? It's 12:45 a.m. and yeah, it's been a pretty productive day. Even though I've been off today, been busy doing some stuff. I cleaned my room up, did some stuff.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow. I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me.
Well, it's bad. It's not as easy as you thought it was going to be. I mean, I'm sorry.
So hard.
You're trying to beat a entity, and now Tidus is walking in the water to go up right next to you.
You're trying too hard.
How can she try too hard?
Everything.
So he knows that you're going to die.
Everything?
Yep. So now he knows that you're going to die.
Then, you know.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, all those things I said.
Well, you didn't know at the time, Tidus.
Like, let's go get Sin, or about Xanarkand.
Well, at that time, you really didn't know.
I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna.
Well, now you do.
I guess... I hope it didn't make you sad. Forgive me.
I wasn't sad.
Oh, really now?
I was happy.
Just because, why were you happy? Oh, just because you had somebody that actually cared for you. And Tidus is going in the water for something. What's going on here? Well, you're already out of breath, Tidus. Come on, you can hold your breath on the water, that. Yuna!
Just don't do it.
But she has
The
to.
pilgrimage?
She has to. It's a calling. It's her destiny.
Yeah.
You can't really
That's
change destiny or your
Forget all
heart.
about Sin. About being a summoner. Forget all of that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna. What do you say?
You can't exactly live a normal life in Spira because if she doesn't do it, somebody else is going to do it anyway. So.
Maybe I will.
Uh-oh. Maybe she's considering it. Maybe this is where the game ends. Game over.
Would everyone be surprised?
Ornn especially would.
Except Riku. She'd be with you.
Of course she would. She wanted you to stop the pilgrimage to begin with.
Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Yeah.
Kimari would say yes, too, I know. But Sir Ornn...
Yeah. Ornn wouldn't be too
I'll
bad.
make him understand, Yuna. It's the least I can do for you.
Okay.
No,
If you say so.
I should tell him. He deserves it.
So you're actually going to go through with this and stop the pilgrimage. Okay. What in your mind will make you stop the pilgrimage? Is it
What
because...
will I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
Is it because Yevon's betrayed you?
Hey, Xanarkand. Let's go to Xanarkand. Not the one in Spira. The one I'm from.
How will you get there, Tidus?
Yeah. We can all fly there. Everyone can go.
Shit.
Then we'll have a big party at my place.
That's
And
not
then
going
we
to quite
could
work.
see Blitzball.
Yeah.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand Aves would play?
Yeah.
We could all watch you play, in the stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
That's,
Why not?
That's a good way to
What
life.
about after the game?
Uh-oh.
We go out and have fun.
Chicka bow bow. Chicka bow bow.
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps.
Huh. Sounds like New York City. Or Los Angeles.
Let's
Or
go to
Boston.
the sea. Before the sunrise. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade.
Sounds pretty.
Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, until everything glows.
This is kind of a pretty scene, though.
It's really pretty.
It is pretty. It sounds pretty. Sounds like it's something around here on the Gulf of Mexico. When you go out there to the Gulf, you can see, when you see, the sunrise through the, on the horizon of the Gulf of Mexico. Around here and all kind of stuff. That's very pretty.
Well, you can, Yuna. We can both go.
Of course, yeah. But Yuna's starting to Yuna's crying. I don't think she can go through with this. In her heart, she knows she's a summoner.
I can't.
Yeah, see, in her heart, in her mind, in her body and soul, she knows she's a summoner.
I just can't.
So she just can't give up the pilgrimage.
I can't go.
So, yeah, this is like her mind here. She just cannot do it. And possibly now here comes one of the most prettiest and gorgeous scenes in the entire game. With one of the most awesome songs in the game too. Besides maybe Underworld, this is a really pretty song too. Don't do it, Tidus. Remember they told you not to get any ideas. Not to get any ideas. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And he does it. It is a pretty scene though. So they're in the middle of Macalania Woods kissing. Well, it's a very. I love this scene though. It's probably by far one of the prettiest scenes in the entire game. And they go underwater. I forgot. I was like, how? Tidus can hold his breath for a long time, but what about Yuna? I mean, they're trading oxygen anyway because of the kiss. How is Yuna going to survive them without them not drown? I love this song though. I'm sorry I'm dancing along with the song. It's a very, very romantic, gorgeous scene. I love it. Except for that, that's a creepy face. That's a creepy face. Tidus' smile is just creepy. Stop smiling, Tidus. It's creepy. And they trade to kiss again. That's a long, extended kiss. Maybe Tidus is trading some of his oxygen with Yuna. With his super lungs that he has. I don't know how in the world he can last that long under the water. I mean, I know Tidus can, but Yuna? She can't really last that long under the water. So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, that was probably one of the best scenes in the entire game. I absolutely love it! Love it, 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 love it. Okay, that's enough. And now just sitting on the edge of the,
I'll continue. I must.
Yeah, like I said, in her heart and soul, she knows she's a summoner. She can't stop.
If I give up now,
Somebody else will have to do it.
I could do anything I wanted to. And yet,
Somebody else will have to pick up the slack for you. And you really trust Donna or Isaru to do it?
with you, I could never forget.
That makes sense.
I'll go with you.
Still a creepy smile.
I'm your guardian.
And now apparently more than just a guardian.
Fired.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Apparently they're more than just guardian and summoner now. Maybe they're boyfriend and girlfriend. They don't have each other's babies.
Always there.
Yes. Always. And Kimahri listens to all this, and he's actually happy about what's going on. And Kimahri knows that she's in safe hands now. So he's gonna,
camp first.
and they're going to go back to
Roger.
and Kimahri goes back to camp, and Tidus is going to go back to camp, and everything looks pretty good now. So Yuna is continuing on with the pilgrimage, and they shared a very passionate love scene, which was awesome. Tidus needed to see something, but what is it? Oh, Yuna.
Wait. I'll go with you.
Make up your mind, woman. Indecisive. Like, I was about to say something sexist, but I'm not going to. I decided against it. Sorry. Oh, isn't that cool? Cute. They're holding in hands all the way back to the camp. It's just like Costco. Oh, wait, they're high school age, so whatever. So what's our next step? Everybody sees Yuna coming. There's Tidus. And they're talking about it. And Riku knows that she's continuing with the pilgrimage. And
Sir Auron?
yes.
Wakka?
Yes.
Lulu?
Yes.
Kimahri?
Yes.
Riku?
Yes. What about me?
Everyone, we leave at dawn.
Okie dokie then.
And
Only little kids say okie dokie, man. You gotta be a real pirate and say
True.
R. Oh, R, 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 R.
You need your rest.
Yar. Okay, that was a SpongeBob reference. Sorry.
Yes. Good night.
All right, so we're awake. Everybody's ready to go. So what's our next stop? Riku was sleeping in a tree. And she just kind of falls down and goes, wee! But before we head out to our next destination, let's head back up in here. There's a treasure chest up in here. You see it very out there, very in the distance, but right there. A lucid ring. Let's give that to Yuna. Let's see if that's any better than the secret ring I have. That's okay. Hawk it off for some cash. Just like a wedding ring. Hawk it off for some cash. If you're divorced, of course. Sorry. Now, what's wrong with me? I'm just being very cynical today. Just leveling up my character. Steven's by 3. Lulu. Getting closer to the auger scales. Hooray! Spell time! Riku. Defense by 2. Alright, let's continue on. Now we got what we need. Let's see what a Wakka has to sell. If anything interesting. That's not a Wakka, never mind. Hey, did you hear? They're saying there was a riot in Bevelle. Yeah, we were part of it. We're the one that caused the riot. Sorry. Hope y'all didn't... Alright, so what's our next destination? We're leaving Bevelle. We're heading across the Calmlands to Mount Gagazet. Oh, Calmlands, man. That's a good place to rack up some steer grid levels, stuff like that. But before we do that, we're going to end it here. We're going to come back. We're leaving Macalania Woods, and now we're starting to head toward the Calmlands, which is one of the biggest areas in the game, just because it's really, really expansive, and there's not too many save points, so it's going to be a fun little videos to level up and stuff like that. So y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. No, not 7. Final Fantasy X. Why am I thinking Final Fantasy VII? This is DKS38, the Crazy Gamer, signing out. What the hell did I say? Final Fantasy VII. And we are back with more Final Fantasy X.